It is our honor and pleasure to work with you in this way at this time. We would suggest, first of all, that you take a moment to receive the light we would offer to you now. As we continue with you a sacred process of preparation for the light to come. You see, collectively, your earth and souls such as you have called out for great light that would heal the earth and move it to its next dimension of love. And this call for love has been heeded by creation. For every call for love is heeded by creation. This light is resident. This light is available. This light is within you, and your capacity for it is continually being increased through processes such as this. And as many of you know, this light is so palpable, so powerful, and so filled with the creative force of God's love that it enables easy, effortless manifestation. Now, on some level, yes, the purpose of this enabling of a more rapid and powerful manifestation is that you may experience the pleasure God wills for you. But another aspect of it is also that the earth would receive the healing that the earth has called to receive. For as you are in your bliss, as you are in your heaven, as you are in the grace of God that is your true self, you help increase the earth's capacity to ascend to its new level, and for all of your spiritual siblings on earth to reach their new level, whatever level they choose, as they choose, when they choose. So we would work with you this evening in a number of ways for several sacred activations and healings for you and the earth. The first preparatory process that we would offer you is as follows. Just breathe. The first aspect of your individual and collective energy we would address is the part of your consciousness that has been stuck in a defensive crouch, fearing the universe's retribution. There is a part of you that has seen, is seeing, and has experienced great cruelty on the earth plane. Either cruelty that you have experienced yourself, or cruelty that you have observed as you have observed humans interacting with each other, and even what you judge to be cruelty in the animal kingdom. This part of you has been in an unconscious defensive crowd. And when energies are in defense, they cannot open to certain of their blessings. So we would begin by working with this aspect of you. So we ask you, first of all, to breathe. Just breathe. And as you breathe, work with the thought form. I am safe in God's light. I am safe in God's light. I am safe in God's light. Just breathe this in. Just breathe this in. Just breathe this in. Feel this idea and this energy moving into each and every of your energy centers, moving through your meridians, filling your energy field. And we would work to deepen this. I am safe in God's light. I am safe in God's sight. I am safe in God's love. I am safe in God's grace. I am safe in God's love. Breathe it in. I am safe in God's light. Breathe it in. I am safe in God's grace. Breathe it in and feel yourself being bombarded with an energetic vibration of unconditional love that heals you in a deep way. And breathe this in and feel aspects of you as safe that have needed to feel safe. Sometimes for decades, sometimes for eons. And if there is a particular part of you that needs to feel the safety and comfort and peace of God's blessed assurance and grace, you may work with the thought, God, I let you in to this part of me that yearns to feel your loving grace, your peace and protection, your provision and your presence. God, I let you in. And we would ask you to pay particular attention to your solar plexus as emotional wounding and discord is lifted from you now. Just breathe this in. God, deliver me from the tyranny of the ego's pain, regret, and self judgment. Cause me to feel safe now and breathe this in to any part of you that in particular needs to feel safe. God, I am safe in your love. God, I am safe in your light. God, I am safe in your sight. God, I am safe in your grace. And parts of you that have feared the gaze of God, for fear that God would judge you, condemn you, hurt you, and punish you. These parts of you are now safe in God's sight. Feel God's loving grace. Feel God's loving gaze. And breathe this in. And as the light of God burrows deep into the layering of your consciousness, and as the light of God heals old patternings of fear, and as the light of God rewires you energetically to allow and receive more joy and fulfillment, ask yourself, what part of me, if any, would deny the blessings God has, wills for me? Ask yourself, is there any part of me that would deny the blessings God wills and has for me? And if so, let this part of you come forward, that it would be bathed in God's healing grace. This part of you is safe in God's gaze. God looks upon it and embraces it. What part of me, if any, is resistant to the gifts God has for me and wills for me? Bring this part of you up in any way you choose. And ask from your highest self, ask, what reason is there to deny the good God wills for me and has for me? And as the light of God has been able to penetrate the deepest levels of your consciousness, allow the energy and intention of these words to go where they are needed. Yes, listen with your humanity to the degree possible, but listen with your energy and receive the energy of these words. You are my beloved. You are my beloved. You are my beloved. You- Listen to the deepest part of you possible. You are my beloved. You are my beloved. You. You are my beloved. Love you. I hold you safe. I give you all I protect and provide. Release to me fears, regrets, doubt, and the remnants of old trauma. For you are my beloved. And allow this part of you to absorb the love of God and to release grievances it has held against itself, the world, or God. I release the grievances I have held against myself, for I have judged myself, punished myself, and withheld myself. And I release the grievances I have held against the world, for the world has simply been the mechanism through which I have punished myself, judged myself, condemned myself, and withheld from myself. And I release grievances against God when I was unaware of God's presence, God's love, and God's embrace, and made up different stories based on grievance. I release this to you, God, along with pain and shame, and fear and doubt, and everything unlike love. I release this to you, God, along with pain and shame, and fear and anger and doubt, and anything unlike. Lift this from me, God, for there is no reason to drink from the bitter cup of guilt and shame, for there is no reason to be ashamed and no reason to feel guilty or unworthy of your love. Lift from me this bitter cup, for it need not be. Lift from me, God, this bitter cup, for it need not be. Lift from me, God, this bitter cup, for it need not be. And we would then open this session to any questions you might have at this time. Hi, and thank you for watching my video. I hope you found it to be useful. Here's more information that you might find to be useful as well. There is a new energy and new ways to use this energy to manifest your desires more easily and more effortlessly than ever before. I'm giving a new 8-week class beginning Monday, September 8th, on Mondays and Thursdays. This class is channeled on both days, and the new techniques and the new energies, as well as new spiritual treatments and new teachings, will be customized so that you can use them to manifest your heart's desires. So even if you've done a manifestation course before, and even if you've got old vision boards, dust them off, bring them, and apply the new energy, the new techniques, and the collective power of this group of folks who have already been able to use this energy to manifest their heart's desires. Join us on Mondays and Thursdays beginning September 8th. Now, the classes will be recorded, and you can get the recordings as well. The suggested donation is $275 for members of the chapel or other spiritual organizations, and $300 for friends. There's a $75 discount for pre-registration with prepayment before September 1st or before the class sells out. It's already half sold out a month in advance. So if this is of interest to you, let me know of your interest so that I can save a spot for you. And I look forward to supporting you in mastering manifestation magic, a new way to manifest.